At the plate, Brian Jimenez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Number 29 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Last half of the fifth coming up. Kyle Kendall will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to Brian Jimenez will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, really a game to remember for that man right there. He winds up finishing with 3 home runs. What surprised me was, after a while, why even pitch to him?
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching ML. And welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. Tonight the Stars are out in this minor league. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Kendall, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Kyle Kendall is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Number 55 stands in. Runners off for second. This one's flared toward left center. Calling for it, Hernandez. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Rutledge.
They'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And now the runner's trying for third. Oh, and they've got him picked off. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside. The throw in plenty of time, and he's out at third. Aldo Castilla in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Kendall is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We played 4 full. Kyle Kendall will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Holland sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The windup and the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, heading for second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. Stepping in, Chesler Cuthbert. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Oh, and he misses it. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And he is in there. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Big home run.
International League action MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor leagues. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Rochester Red Wings. At the plate, Kyle Kendall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Thacker ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding into the box, Jeffrey McNeil. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pulled toward right center field. Kendall giving chase, and he makes the catch for the second out. Lionel Zemecki stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Hit hard on the ground to second. Beckham from shallow right, and he will get him at first on a. Kyle Kendall is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Thacker is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Kyle Kendall will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through them.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. One shy of the magic number now. Marshall Lind will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Jeffrey McNeil will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. In the air out toward right field. Kendall has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. Number 40 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kendall has a beat on it, 1 away. Marshall Lind will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. Lionel Zemecki will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base,
and the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Kyle Kendall will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Yeah, and that home run might just earn their closer an extra day of rest right here. That makes this a 4-run game now, and with the top of the 9th looming.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
Fans are final.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Knights are winners in this one, 6-2. Good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Darryl Thacker will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And here's a ball hit in the air. Morales is there, and it's a first pitch out to start the ball game. Kyle Kendall will stand in, coming off a 2-home-run game a night ago.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Number 22 will come forward now as we give you a look at his home and away splits so far this year. And the runner's breaking for third. Hit in the air out to left. McNeil moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Kyle Kendall. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, home run number 51 on the year, as they move on top 4-0.
Well, apparently
Harold Yamamoto will dig in, 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And it's a home run. They're saying fair ball, but if it wasn't by much. And now hold everything here. We're going to have a conference down that first base line, as there may be some discussion as to whether or not this was really a fair ball. And you can see the umpires pointing down the right field line. We may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen, as we'll give you a look on our monitors here. All right, the video review seems over, and the home run is indeed going. Number 33 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Kendall has it in his tracks. Oh, what happened there? It falls in. Darryl Thacker will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And this will be taken in here by Beckham for this. Marshall Lind will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Hit in the air to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Kendall. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Well, the last time he saw a fastball and hit it pretty well, so we'll see how they work him.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. High in the air out to center field. Thacker shading to his right. And that retires the side. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. Number 33 steps in now. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kendall is in pursuit, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Kyle Kendall takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Number 33 camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Striding in to start the 9th, Ricky Hades, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Beckham is right there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So, guys, all three of us were treated to a well-played ball game all in all. And what do you say we go ahead and name this fella right here as our top player of the game?
Fans are...
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series between the Rochester Red Wings and the Charlotte Knights. Number 40 will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Right side. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Kyle Kendall will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
The 0-1 delivery. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. EK, our visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. They've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
And that last loss was one of those games that you hate to lose. It really could have gone either way, but...
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Kendall, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 52 for him thus far, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
And this guy's got to be at the point where he's thinking, do we really need to play another team after this? I mean, this is now 4 home runs for him in the series. You talk about a guy that...
Kyle Kendall steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Kendall.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Marshall Leaned will dig in, 1-for-2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Kendall is going to get there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Kyle Kendall will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
He's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top player of the game. International. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Kyle Kendall gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 55. Todd Hummel will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Well, the right fielder does just about everything he can here. You'll see it. This is a great...
In now, Jesus Miranda, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kendall back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. With a moment now, here's the Charlotte defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, this is one of the better defenses in all of the league. Very few clubs commit fewer errors than this one. I expect them to be sound in this game.
I won the All-Star game.
Kyle Kendall stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
USA
the
versus
last time
World.
he saw a fastball and hit it pretty well, so we'll see how they work him this time. You can throw him more fastballs, but you better not put it in that location.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pulls this one into right. Escalona is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Ow.
And that's one of those plays where you...
Leading off the inning, Teddy Collins, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, real good extension on the swing that time as he goes out and gets that ball. You'll see the right fielder's got no shot at this one as it's over his head and one hops the wall out there. That's going to allow him to coast into second with an easy double.
Brian Caballero stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The run scores from second. It's now a 3-2 contest. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Yeah, and no matter how many of these you see in your lifetime, this is still one of the most exciting plays in all of baseball. You can see he's not stopping round and...
At the plate, Jim Allen, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Heading out towards shallow right. Kendall over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out. Kyle Kendall will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Jesus Miranda will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
Kendall is there, and these fans won't like that. Brian Caballero gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Kendall has a read on it, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half. 8th inning coming up. Kyle Kendall will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they will tag him out between first and second. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. Neil Ross digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
On the ground to the right side. Beckham scoops it up, and Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
Our final line score.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week. Kyle Kendall gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Collins has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. Brian Caballero gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Kyle Kendall is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Gomez ranging back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he is in there. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Leading off the inning, Jesus Miranda, and they'll need him to get something going here. Hit in the air out to right. Kendall is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom of the 3rd. Kyle Kendall steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Kyle Kendall will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Yeah, make it 4 home runs.
Vernon Gomez will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about.
Brian Caballero strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Yeah, but this time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at an RBI because right now the infield's playing back.
Kendall is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Striding in to start the 9th, Todd Hummel, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Kendall is there to make the catch, and it's a handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he can.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Kyle Kendall will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And the streak will continue as he creeps even higher up the all-time
30 game
list.
hitting,
Well,
37
you feel
game
so
hitting
good at the
streak.
plate, but now there's so much pressure on you to continue to get those base hits. We'll see how long you can keep doing.
Bo Cordero will stand in now, and as you can easily tell from no delivery. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Runners on his way to third. Sent on the ground out to second. Dominguez is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but failed. Rick Schell will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Kendall giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Kyle Kendall will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Kyle Kendall.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Bo Cordero, and he could give his guys an early.
Important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So stepping in, number 11, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He digging in to try it again. Kyle Kendall. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. Kyle Kendall will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there. Bo Cordero strides in, grounded out his last time through. This is line to left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-0 game, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping in, Barton Leary. He'll look to bounce back after striking out.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Nope. Striking out as well.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch taken for a strike. And a ridiculous way to end the inning. Not sure if he thought he could steal home or what, but it's an easy tag. James Wade will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. Johnny Parrish will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Kendall is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around game for him here. You'll see on the line score, 4 hits, including that big home run. You'd have to say he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Kyle Kendall strides forward with a hot bat in his hand. Great numbers over the past few games. Into the windup and the pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot here to straight. Rick Schell will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, baseball can be a humbling game. Yesterday wasn't a good day for him, but over the season, he's hitting over 300.
Kendall is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. A chance now to take a look at how the home.
He's having a really nice season with the bat, sporting a slugging percentage over 500, so there's a good chance he'll have some sort of impact offensively in this one.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Clint Robinson is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he will get there to make the running catch. Kyle Kendall will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
494 feet. Darn it.
Boy, have a night. His 3rd home run of the ball game. I mean, he's absolutely brimming with confidence at the plate. It's been a joy to watch so far.
Over the flag, too.
Johnny Parrish will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. 8th inning coming up. Kyle Kendall will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. And a relay home. And not in time as the second run scores. Number 22 digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wing.
We're going to have to see if that's the case right here. They've got a chance at a big inning.
Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 7-0.
Everybody's getting in.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Kyle Kendall, and we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. The relay throw, and he's in there with a 2-run triple. Number 22 steps in now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But not before and even 10 men come around to score here as they break this game wide open. Not too many more shots.
Oh, my God. I'm still player of the game, though.
And, fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Time of the ball game.
Yeah, this game wasn't exactly...
3 home runs, 2 triples. Oh, my gosh.
It's Monday morning, and welcome to Inside the Show.
I've been
in the
trading
National
to the
League
Cardinals
Central,
now.
the Cincinnati Reds knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 6-5. In more Cardinals news,
No, I have 3 players in AAA. Jose Bautista's in AAA.
And welcome back, everybody.
I think.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Stepping in, Kyle Kendall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kyle Kendall.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and that is home run number 63 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
486.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Yeah.
Kyle Kendall is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
I hope I stick
Into
with
the
the
windup
Cardinals
and
now, 'cause I
the
don't want to
pitch.
get traded anymore.
Here's a swing,
like
and
6 times.
man, way out of here.
I wonder if they're trading me because I'm a good player.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
450.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before.
Gregory Jorgensen heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Kyle Kendall stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt?
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Boy, have a night. His 3rd home run of the ball game. I mean, he's absolutely...
Kyle Kendall will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Ripped on the ground to first. Tumalo right there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Marshall Vaccaro comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Kendall ranging back. Out of here.
Oh,
She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for that man right there. He winds up finishing with 3 home runs. But what surprised me was after a while...
Yeah, surprised me too. She's not a stupid rich, even if she go. I have 116 RBIs. What the heck? You gonna load? Are you gonna load? Stupid thing won't load. Oh my god. Load. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, load. It would have been loaded in by now.